bicycle to arangerover. You know the reason as to why we are trading. We want to turn this guy right here into arangerover. Now, turning the bicycle into arangerover is not something easy unless you're somebody who is actually understanding what you're doing in this trading space. We are doing forex trading and we are doing crypto trading. Now, today crypto session, we wanna go and break down how we have managed to capture each and everything on this correction that we do have on Bitcoin. Now, the correction that we do have on Bitcoin is this particular move that you guys are seeing right here. BTC is undergoing what we do call a zigzag kind of a pattern. You can see that this is a wave A, this is a wave B here, and this is wave C. That's a zigzag because wave B never actually went below price level of wave 1, but that we normally explain in our lessons. But here we are. BTC is undergoing into that. But remember, our first buy on BTC was right down here. After we sold a little bit, let me go to a lower time frame and I show you how we have actually always been able to capture each and everything super nice on BTC. BTC was giving something that looks like a triangle in the middle right here. You see this is a wave A, wave B, wave C, and wave D. Actually, it started with a wave A, B, C, D, E. And when it was around here, I say this is a triangle that has to continue to the downside to accomplish the first wave A here. We shorted that. And after shorting, our next buy, which was a buy limit, was placed right down here. And the reason as to why it was placed down here, I remember was so simple. I said that BTC should at least respect at around the 0.1% Fibonacci. It came a little bit slightly, but still right there we happen to get our buys. And after fitting in our buys like that, price continued to pump to the upside. Price continued to pump to the upside with our buy. And when it reached right here, we got uncertainly this move that came back to the downside. I told my traders to hold on to that trade because chances were many that this thing is going to go to the upside. But before it even proceeded to the upside, I told them we are likely gonna be creating an ending diagonal to come, which is going to qualify this entire structure to just become an ABC structure with wave C coming as an ending diagonal. And that is the exact thing that actually happened, because this one overly traced to almost 0.78% Fibonacci or 80% this first move. It was a big retracement, confirming that whatever was going to come is likely to be a structure that is going to prove failure or exhaustion of buyers. And if you look at this, price actually down here started to pump to the upside. We never took any trade, not until price started to create this A, B, C, D, E, which was a continuation pattern and it was a triangle. Right here, we took a buy on this move, which gave us a lot of money in futures, because I remember I triggered a buy here which was at 100x leverage, and I managed to scoop some good money of this. And when price reached the upside, we called for the sell immediately. The sell came in without wasting our time to the downside. However much we exited our sell around there. But on exiting our sell, I told you guys that since we are now watching each and everything in an ending diagonal format, which I simply labeled to be a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5, in purple, we are likely to receive another one that is going to take us to the upside. And this one being an engulfing candlestick, this right here being an engulfing candlestick, and this one being a pressure candlestick, which simply just confirmed what we do call a fake out, and then price started that move to the upside. We load this until we created another diagonal on the way. Let me first remove the first labels and I show you this one. Now, as we came to the upside, we created another structure which was still a diagonal, coming as a fan 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, every structure that takes a shape of a wedge is termed to be a diagonal. It signifies alternation in the parent trend. The parent trend was to the upside. The wave 5 of a diagonal normally comes with a reversal, and the reversal came all our way to the downside. And this reversal that we are having, we are hoping it's going to continue all our way to the downside, because we are watching the entire setup to simply be a zigzag kind of a correction. If you look at this Elliott waves label, it is an ABCD which is supposed to proceed with a wave 5 to the downside. So that's how we have been trading BTC. It is so simple, but we trade with only skills.